The one and only COVID-19, URF coronavirus. India Day 1, 22nd March 2020. World's largest lockdown begins. India's 1.3 billion people have been told to stay at home. So let's get talking about it. There are still many people who are afraid of COVID-19, and of course they should be. But there is one thing we need to understand. Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Now is the time to understand more, so that we may fear less. One day this will be over and we will be grateful for life in ways we never felt possible before. Discussing about the main scenario of the lockdown, there were many people who were too serious and conscious about this virus, and one should definitely be, because stepping down was too dangerous during these times. The lockdown was announced on 22nd March 2020 and was supposed to end on 14th April. But due to rapid increase in cases, the lockdown was extended for some more days, and then some more days and more till it became a never-ending process. One of the most trending memes after the extension of the lockdown was this. On a serious note, some of the most important things that we have learned during this period is wearing a mask, taking care of our health and hygiene, using gloves, using hand sanitizer, etc. And to a funny side of it, not wearing a mask outside was considered as if you are a criminal, and no one will allow you to stay near them. Of course, because social distancing was important. Well, the picture here says all that how important it was to wear a mask. One of the most interesting and a bit tough part of the lockdown was online classes, which one never thought would ever happen. But now, the 2021 batch was doing it. It was both difficult for the teachers and students for a virtual classroom, but both aced it. Not forgetting the best part, of course gaming, where Ludo was the bestest game played ever. I guess the Ludo owner must have been like, "Wow, ab to paisa hi paisa hoga, paisa hi paisa." How can we forget the endless fights and jhagdas between friends and families just because usne meri pakki goti kaat li? Talking about the brighter side of this lockdown, we have come close to our relatives and family members in ways we never thought we would. So we have interacted with them via video calls and the epic birthday surprise videos. The endless surprise videos. What creativity, man. What creativity. Talking about social distancing, it was very difficult to maintain this distance, and especially in India with a crowd of 1.3 billion people, it was even more difficult. But with time, we all learned to maintain the 6 feet ki doori. 2 gaj ki doori, if we talk about. One of the best examples of the metaphor which says that why social distancing is important is this. Our government, many organizations, small and big groups of people made a lot of efforts for providing food and other essential services for daily wage workers, the poor people, and many people who are deprived of food and essential services. Besides all this, there was this man, our hero, Sonu Sood, who gave us 100% to save the people and bring them back to their home by different means of transport. Our economy have been affected very badly. Many people have lost their jobs, businesses have been shut until they have no jobs. All of us have been suffering from this pandemic more or less equally, because all our businesses have been affected more or less equally. But we shouldn't lose hope, because hope is being able to see that there is light despite all of the darkness. So stay safe, stay home, and be happy. Everything will be okay in the end. And if it's not okay, it's not the end.